South African Pinot Noir overall was brought in the 20s, earlyish 20s, and it was adopted by a farm called Marathi, which still grows some, and it was used in the cross to make Pinot Noir in the early 20s as well, 1924. Same time pretty much that Zweigelt was created in Austria, funnily enough, with Saint Laurent and Blaufränkisch. But Pinot Noir was quite esoteric, but already back then it was believed that that would be one of the preeminent varieties in the country. We've got a great author who is passionate about wine called C. Louis Leipold, and I found a quote of his from the 50s talking about the preeminence of Pinot Noir as long as it's planted in the right site and the right soil, which was remarkably insightful and actually widely ignored by the industry. Not that he was a wine authority, he just wrote beautifully, poetry and novels. But it was adopted after Marathi had it by some fairly prominent properties, Kanonkop, who you would know for Pinotage and their Bordeaux blend, Meerlist, who you would know for their Bordeaux blend, Rustenburg, who you would know for their Cabernets, in Stellenbosch. And one by one, they all kind of dropped it because it didn't excite versus other things they were doing. And they just thought, well, it's a difficult variety. We're not in the coolest area. It needs cool temperatures. It was more about the soil that they put it into. They were putting it into deep, fertile soils, and they were getting this simple varietal expression and a caricature kind of character. It wasn't until really the first Hamilton Russell Vineyards wine came out in 1981 that international people tasting and visiting South Africa, the exports were non-existent then, sat up and got really excited about the potential of South African Pinot Noir.